Hi, everyone. Watch, my hair's all a mess. Hi, everybody. RV Debs here. It's Saturday. I thought I would just do a real quick live stream and talk to you for a little bit. Hey, hi, Cats. You're the first one to see it. Welcome. Welcome in. See if we get a few more people in here. Right now in South Texas, we are looking at, let me look at the weather. It's 92 degrees, feels like 103. And that's good. Not going to have any rain for about an hour. Hi, Snow Debs. Hi, Susan. Hey, Georgiana. Hi, Callie Cat. Hi, Charlie. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You never know when I'm going to pop on, right? I'm sitting here in my house dress. So last night I am sitting here. Hi, Barb. Hi, Diane. Wow. Hi, Linda. Oh, I'll let you guys get comfortable. And don't forget to give me a little thumbs up. That really does help. Carolyn, you're back in Georgia? Good, safe and sound. I have good AC, yes. Thank you for the thumbs ups up ahead of time. Yeah, so like I'll tell you what happened to me. Last night I am sitting here and I see a palmetto bug. They're like huge. They're like maybe that long and they're like kind of like a roach, but they're big. Anyway, I see one and it's like right by running in front of Lily's bed. And I get up. Thank you, Georgiana. So I get up and I grab a shoe and I'm going to kill this thing because they give me the creeps and you really have to hit them hard. They could live through the end of the world, right? So I take my shoe. I should have put it on, but there was things in my way. So I smacked as hard as I could and lost my footing and fell backwards right by right by the stairs there. Right. Those, yeah. See the stairs. My head, I don't know if it hit the back, that first stair, it might have a little, but the one thing that saved me is that my arm got, I think it hit, I don't know what it hit, but it hit something really hard. And it like, ouch, and not only was it was bleeding last night, and my fingers were really sore. And I just a little shook it up. I'll tell you what though, I got myself up off the floor, and I don't know. I mean, luckily I had the garbage can. I just that helped me get up. Yeah, yeah. I was sorry it happened too. You know what? I was when I first did it. I almost hit cracked my head on the stairs. So my arm, whatever it rubbed against, sort of stopped the fall. Thank goodness. Hey, Greg. Hi, Sally. But I was shaken up. I came over to the desk and after I got myself up and Lily came right over to me. She was so sweet. So I came over and I took uh, 3 ibuprofen. I thought I'm gonna need ibuprofen because my back everything got jarred. But by the grace of God, I'm feeling okay. So that's what happened last night, and it's a pretty good scrape. Thanks, Sally. Um, so that was last night, but other than that, I must say that I'm okay. So like I didn't know if I even got the bug because oh, I was took a shoot. I was gonna go to the floor where I saw this palmetto bug, and I smacked it. I think I hit it, but I don't know for sure because it wasn't there. And do we? Um, I did see the bug later, and it wasn't moving real fast. And I put my shoes on and smashed it, and picked it up and threw it away. But I got to be careful because like I get so freaked out when I see a bug. Um, and I just fell back. I mean, like I don't know. Who isn't poor? Well, there are rich people, but I don't feel poor. Hi, Mary. What's your issue, Greg? I'd love to know. Is there a problem? Yes, I'm rich in a lot of things. I have God-given talents, creativity, friendships. My black tank got fixed. My also I got money and help, and I had the complete um RV, how would you call it, high pressure cleaned and things like that. You did too, kids. Isn't that funny? Yeah, it's something you live with in Texas. So, I'm doing okay. I mean, I just thought I would share that I had fallen, but I'm doing well. I'm on my food plan. I've been doing ketovore, and Diane, who told you that? Who told you that? Please be honest with me. I'm curious where you would got that news. Yeah, well, you know what? It's good to feel for each other because that's what we have in life is our friendships. Diane, please tell me where did you hear that? I was born in Buffalo. Yeah, I only was there till about 5 years of age. So I really was raised in Los Angeles and in Florida. Diane, you say something like that, and now you're not going to tell me? Okay. Yeah, I spent 10 years in West Hollywood from age 15. You told me. What did you tell me? I mean, where did you get that news, Diane? Do me a favor, let me know. I'm curious. Where did you hear that? Just let me know. Greg, that's nice. I'm happy for you. Crazy. I'm just curious where she got that news, you know? It doesn't just appear. And I don't know where Diane lives, but yes, send me a link to the post. RV Debs at gmail.com. Oh, I have fallen in my life more than twice. You haven't told me where that came from. That's my question. I just want to know how you found out anything like that. I know, Linda, you've been around a long time, and I appreciate it. We are like friends. People know about me, and yeah, you have to send me a link to rvdebs at gmail.com. Yeah, but Eli, I don't think so. I don't think it came from Beth, but whatever. You know, let me see. Nope, you haven't sent me anything yet. I know, Georgiana. She just said a statement, and I'm just asking her what happened. Like, who told you that? Yeah, but you see, I already know what's going on here. I don't think that person is telling it. That's right. Well, she might have heard it from somebody, and that'll come out eventually. Yeah, Sally, we'll have to talk soon. Give me a call. Well, it's up to Beth anyway, by the way. It's nothing to do with me. And I don't think that's really nice to spread rumors. I'm not telling Beth anything. I don't it's none of my business right now. And really none of anyone. I don't really care, but that's a rumor that I'd love to know where it came from. Well, when you hear something in confidence, any kind of news, and then you since somebody put something in that direction on my live stream, I just kind of wonder who the hell was talking to who. I will let you know when I know. I've got other things going on, and I'm hoping my hand is not bruised bad. No wonder what. Well, I came on today to just visit with you guys. So I'm visiting. Just like, bing, bing, bong, keep their heads ringing. Greg, what are you talking about? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have come on live today. I used to do a Saturday live stream and a Wednesday live stream, but I don't know. Things are tough in our country, and people are so out there. You know, I have only 22 thumbs up. You know, I'm okay. No, I'm okay, Susan. I was lucky. It could have been I could have gashed it open and have to go late at night to the hospital by myself. All right, let me check it out. I don't see it. No. Did you send it to my Gmail? I am okay, thank God. That was weird falling, hitting a bug. I don't see anything, Diane. You know what's Hi, Megan. I know that. Where did you hear that? That's the question. Who told you that? Did Beth tell you that? That's my question. Who told you? Well, I hope so. Yeah. And I just scraped the shit out of my arm, and that was my biggest, and my hand, because I don't know what I hit. Felt like it could slice me open though. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking at my Gmail account and I don't see anything from you, Diane. Yeah, it's just rvdebs@gmail.com. I'm feeling pretty happy. I mean, I'm still I lost a couple more pounds. It's slow, but I've been working out with 5-pound weights, and maybe that's what helped me get up yesterday. It's a nice day. It's about 90 something. Did you send it again? I would like to see what you sent me. Lily's good. She is sleeping in her little bed. No, it's not going to snow here. We don't get snow. Jim, is that what you mean? Thank you. Yeah, Jim is my neighbor. I did speak to him recently. He's doing okay. He's getting ready for a knee surgery, a knee replacement. Thank you, Eli. I have some. I did put some. I put peroxide on it, and then I put some of the what do you call it? Um, the ointment for triple, like uh, antibacterial or whatever. And yeah, okay, just testing. I got it. Just testing. All right. Neosporin, that's what I put on it. And Eli, she does that with her treats every day. If she gets in the mood, I'll give her a treat and she won't touch it. And then all of a sudden I hear her barking at it and playing. It's so cute. Yeah, I got the test. So you got the right address now, Diane. It's so cute. I just, oh man, and she's gonna be 11. She's turning 11 on Halloween. She has my birthday. We both share. She sent something that said test. And I said, yeah, I got it. I mean, it's cool. Whatever the reality is, I'm just curious why somebody in my channel wouldn't know anything about anybody here, unless I don't know. Yes, Lily is my little starlet. And I don't eat candy anymore, which is amazing. Okay. I am waiting, Diane. Now that you got the right address and you just put testing, give me the whole thing, please. My birthday's in 4 weeks. Yeah, we will celebrate. It falls on a Friday this year. And here at the park on Halloween, usually the kids, families in cars pull up to the gates, and all the people here that want to give out candy bring out the candy and pass it out to the kids so they don't have to come into the park. Okay, I got it, Diane. Okay, I did know about this, but um I don't think it's my business to spread the news, so I don't. But if she's putting it out there, what I do know, and I will tell you now what I know, because obviously she doesn't care. I was keeping it private because when somebody tells you something, you keep it to yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how we do the candy, and the kids are all dressed, and it's fun. I'll take video. Um, yeah, I got a message from Beth. Beth's the type of person that likes to text. She doesn't just call on the phone and have a conversation or get together in person and talk about things. Um, I can't stand texting. It's okay to say, I'll be outside in a minute, or, are you still going? But when you have a heavy, in-depth conversation, I assume I would like it to be where I hear it at least. Yes, I'm getting younger this year. Um, but that's not Beth's style. What she told me is that there was a guy that came and stayed at the park in an RV that worked for the company that owns several of the parks. And he's like I don't know what he is because I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I did meet him, but I didn't talk to him. Um, but he goes to the parks that these places own and either changes things or checks on work that needs to be done that's costing money, all that kind of stuff. That's what I thought. But I never got a chance to talk to him. I just said hi one day on my way to the office, and hi, Tart. So Beth told me she couldn't work with this guy. Now he's gone. I have no clue why she couldn't work with him, or they didn't like each other. I don't know any of the details. I just know that she is leaving and she's going to try to find a replacement. And that's all I know. Now you guys know as much as I know. How's that? So I have to say honestly that Beth is the person that got me to come down here. She was the one that offered me to come and check out where she was going to stay for the rest of her life. And even on the phone, because I called her once I got a text telling me this. I called her. And she's like, I was gonna stay here for the rest of my life. She's got a nice kind of a cabin that she's made into a little home and spent a lot of work on it. She's got a fenced in yard and plants and bird feeders, and it's nice. She's leaving that here. Things do change. That's the one thing you can count on. She's gonna she's got a park already lined up, and that's all I know. She's gonna use this place as storage until she can move it. And I'm sorry that she couldn't work with the guy, but I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I would rather work with somebody that face to face will come and show me. I'm older and I need to be shown things in person, not on the phone. And it's not even on the phone; it's on text. And I asked her the last time I had a question about how to do something because she was telling me how to do it in text and it didn't make sense. Um, I said, could you come over to the office? It's just around the corner. She said, no, I'm not dressed. So this news for me, it's sad that Beth isn't going to be here for life like her plan, but maybe a new manager might be more verbal and more sit down and talk and get to know what we're doing. She's not sad. I'm still going to be in my position. I still work 2 days a week. Nothing's changed. Will it change in the future? I don't know. All I know is no one's told me anything. Beth says just keep working, do the best you can. And I always do the best I can. I don't want the position. I do not want a full-time job. Not here. And management jobs suck because I've seen it all my life. You become a manager and you work your ass off for a company and then they replace you. Managers get replaced. Hi, Pearl. Well, nothing's stable about life, really. It's not stable. I don't know. I could be told next week that we're changing everybody. So I'm just going to take it a day at a time, and um, I can't do anything else. Yeah, well, Diane, you must have seen it before anybody else because I hadn't. Well, I haven't looked. I don't even like Facebook. But she did tell me she was going to try to help replace her. Okay. But nothing stable on, RV parks. Come on, people come, they go. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I feel like it's positive that they're going to need me this winter. They can't get rid of everybody. At least I'm in the office. Um, and whoever's coming is going to want to share with me to, you know, we'll see. I don't want to move to her house. She lives in one of those, those like shacks that you buy at Home Depot that's already built. Yeah, I don't use Facebook either. Even Kathy gave Facebook up, which so I don't even want. I don't like it. As far as me and Beth being friends, we're friends. Do we hang out together? No. We did work. I worked when she was off, so of course I wouldn't be able to go out with her. And I hope she does well. I only wish well for her, really. And if she even invites me to her new place, I don't think she thinks of me as a friend. I don't know. I really haven't ever felt that friendship that I thought we would have. And I'm just gonna do what I do the best to my ability. Hello, Glasgow. No, I have not been to the pool. We've had rain every day, and with the times that it's sunny, I wasn't. There's no shade. So the pool. If I go to the pool, it would be in the afternoon late, and that's when we've been getting rain. So no. But I've been using my weights and I've walked around the stores, and that's about it. Not doing anything too strenuous. But I certainly got a little boo-boo here. Look at that. Like I scraped. It doesn't pay to worry. You're right. Worry is like a rocking chair, a lot of motion, and you don't get anywhere. Old friends 45. Deb, what I heard, oh wow, is they asked her to leave or get fired. They finally got tired of her. She didn't like to work. All she did was complain and didn't get along with people. Okay. Well, she didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me she got fired. She said she gave her notice. I don't know, I want to believe her. Hi, Lucretia. I hope you're having a better day today. No, Tart, her place is actually smaller than mine. The one thing she does have that I really like is she made a fenced in little yard for her dog, and I think that's what I've got to do is I've got to buy that fencing. You can get it, and I need a couple of them so that it's large enough so Lily can go out. Hi, Chihuahua Mama, welcome. She is just a character and she has a nasty attitude. Nobody likes her. I always heard her family couldn't stand her. That's why they were standoffish with her. Wow, old friend 45, you seem to know a lot about somebody. Nobody's perfect, okay? That's for sure. Hi, Starla. Yeah, I didn't realize that anybody in my live stream would know anything about it. It did hurt when it happened, Kathy. Deb, let me just put it to you this way. I'm a research investigator and I work for 5 of the best private investigators in the state of Texas. Hi, Starla. Hi. I don't know anything about what's going on other than what I've told you. Hi, Jerry. I will tell you that when I moved here, which is going to be like 2.5 years ago, it was a big change because the park was run by another manager and another owner, and they sold the park. They got rid of the manager, but the manager still lived in the park, the one that I'm talking about. And Beth did the best she could, I think, to try to please everybody, but you never will, you know. And she has a rough edge to her personality. I will take it. I will give you that. So maybe, after I think she's been here over 3 years. I don't really know all of the particulars. I stay away from it. I think you probably know that I stay away from most of the people here. Other than being friendly, I don't hang out and talk. Well, that's nice though. At least you guys will have a nice holiday, together. Oh, honey, that's okay. I appreciate it so much. PayPal won't let you. Maybe it's because you're in another country and it's different. I don't know. But I do appreciate your thought, and you don't have to do that. I did get the black tank fixed. I did get the roof. Well, the whole place was high pressure cleaned, and then they did some patching around the vents. It cost me $706, and I'm gonna get a receipt. I think it's in my mailbox, and I'll show you. Chihuahua Mama, you're smart. Man, things change, It's been pretty good. I mean, I'm here, it's gonna be 3 winters. It is like soap operas. That's why last year I stayed away from pretty much all of it. I did. Now, it didn't help me because I stayed online too much and I was with Dalton, who turned out to be a very wrong person. But hi Janice. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna just to tell you what. I saw a bug. I saw a big palmetto bug, and it was like between her bed and the pee pee pad. So I grabbed a shoe and I thought I'm gonna just smack it down. And as soon as I went down to the floor, I don't know, my foot slipped and I went back and I scraped the heck out of my arm out of, I don't know if it was, I think I hurt myself. Let me fix this on, let's see, on that edge right there. Yeah, and it scraped me. Whoa! Drop the camera. Whoa. It could have been a real serious wound because it could have opened. I mean, it was bleeding a little, and I just so glad it didn't. I didn't want to go to the hospital by myself in the middle of the night, and it was about 1 in the morning, 12:30, 1 in the morning. Hi, Julie. It was late, and I thought to myself, I think the scariest part is when I was down on the ground and I knew I fell. It took me a second to breathe and get sitting up. And I thought to myself, gosh, if this would have been a gash, had a bleeding, I would have had to go somewhere to get help. And I wouldn't have known who to call to help take Lily. or help me drive. Jim sleeps. He's like goes to bed early. I don't know anybody else. Hi, Christopher. It's pretty sad that you don't know people well enough that you would call them. You know what I mean? Like, there's not enough people right now here. I don't carry my phone around the house, although I do take my phone everywhere. But it is kind of freaky. Like I thought, like I wouldn't call back. Okay, I mean she'd be the only one I guess that could get me to the hospital. But I didn't want to call anybody. Thank God I didn't have to call anybody. I just got up slowly and washed this off with peroxide and put some neosporin on it and sat here with a little cloth so that when I laid my arm down, it was on it. But it makes you think about how it is. The hospital that there's a couple of them. I've never been. There may be 10 minutes away, 15 minutes the most. I wouldn't want to call 911. If I had to, I would, but you're right. No, thank God, like God is good. This is a lesson when I'm attacking bugs. You know, yeah, it's gonna heal fine. I'm lucky. I'm really lucky I didn't crack my head open. I was aiming for that stair. My arm scraping stopped me. And this arm seems fine. I don't know what I did with this arm. Just so I'm lucky to be fine. I am. I'm fine. And I'm going to be continuing my carnivore ketovore plan as long as possible. I'm not losing weight fast, but I have lost about 25 pounds. Sally, you're about 20 minutes. Oh, she's not here now. She's about a 20-minute drive, not too far, between 15 and 20. I wouldn't want when you get old, you don't want to get up in the middle of the night to go drive to somewhere. Most of us people don't even drive at night. I don't drive at night normally. And if I take Lily for a walk, I try to always have my phone. This right now, the phone has a wrist thing. So I always have it. No, the weather's not cooled down at all. The only thing I can say is that um when I look at the weather, it's 96 degrees and it feels like 103. And the only thing I've noticed is that this week the lows are getting lower. So it's actually um I have a thing that goes around my neck, but it's not as comfortable. But the lows at night are getting into the 60s. Anyway, that'll be better. Yeah, this thing has a thing that goes around the neck, but it gets real loose and it's not as good. You've got rain there in Scotland. Yeah, so I think things are getting a little cooler at night, not during the day. 73 is perfect. Oh, I can't wait till it's 73. I will go outside and start walking. Never get below 0. Matter of fact, I don't think we got, and this will be my third winter, but I think the coldest it got was maybe 30s. And that's freezing here. That's people are freezing in the 30s. Yeah, you guys use centigrade, right? Chicken's on my diet. Yeah, any kind of animal product. Oh my God. Really, buddy? Yeah, any protein, any animal product. Crazy. So I have a good friend, Doug. You all know he's from Second Life, and we are just such good friends. So he makes me feel very happy. We meet every day and play games and dance and talk. And that's my social life. I don't really go anywhere. That's chilly. That's starting to get cold. See here, 48 degrees is winter. I like doing shorts. I don't do a lot of them, but I do enjoy that they're quick. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos and my shorts because that helps. You get paid by views and all the other things you do. Oh, why? Why, buddy? Why do you have to do that? Gross. Very gross. I don't know how to get rid of you. Oh, I'm blocking him, but he comes back with a different, you know, every email you have can give you another YouTube channel. So a lot of people have a lot of emails to use like him. The troll of my channel. It's pretty sick. Yeah. So every time he does it, I block him. But let's see if he's got a third one because he got 10, 11. Maybe there's a 12. I got something in this ear. I'm not sure if I got water in my ear or what. I know I had to get used to certain people are just mean. Don't believe everything you hear. Just a thumbs up would be awesome. In Glasgow, you're a sweetie pie. I don't, what do you just put a little drop in? The park just has not cleaned up the bird sanctuary, and that won't happen until more people come back because we don't have the people that work for the park have enough to do, and they're not going to go and clean that. How much do you put in your ear though? Like, how do you do it? Just just a little cap full and just it's driving me crazy. And when I talk, I can hear it. I look forward to the bird sanctuary being able to be walked on, but it's real wild right now. And the people start coming back. October starts it, but most people start coming back November to January, you know, a decongestant for my ear because I'm thinking about going to the doctor and seeing if he can look in there and help. Decongestant. I think I have a decongestant. Pour a cap full of peroxide in your ear and your as your head is already tilted sideways. Then stand under the shower and it will rinse out. Oh, then turn over your head and do the other side. I've tried Q-tips. I'm gonna try it. No, I have a whole bottle of peroxide. No, no, it just feels blocked. Like I might have gotten water in there and it's just blocking it. Or there's a buildup of wax, but when I use the Q-tip, no, it doesn't show me that. Yeah, I don't know the communication level, to be honest, the communication level between me and Beth have been minimal. So I don't know if the reservations are as normal or if we've lost a bunch. I'm just, like I said, I go there Sunday and Monday tomorrow, and then I can look and see, but I really don't know. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I think we'll be a little down because maybe some Canadians aren't coming, but I don't know. People here come every year, so we'll see. I'm here. I am here. So we'll have to keep you guys informed on what's going on in the park. And as soon as I know anything, I'm sometimes the last to know. Yeah, yeah. Um, I'll take some more thumbs up. You're right about like we don't know. Most people though that come down to this park have been coming for years, and it's just part of their life. So I don't think I think we'll get a lot of people back. Canadians didn't come down to Michigan. No, but during winter, you get more people coming towards this way. Food is expensive, and I'm trying to eat meat, and I don't like chewy meat because it's hard to chew. But you can't afford the really good cuts of meat. Yes, Diane, I'm gonna go see my doctor. That's one thing. Well, hello, Baton. It should be a fairly quiet weekend for me. I don't know. It's been very quiet in the park on Sunday and Mondays, but it's going to start picking up. The phone's going to start ringing, and people are making reservations or canceling reservations, one or the other. And that's all I can do. I would love to live in a tiny home community in a better weather area. Yes, I have not just considered it, I've dreamed it, but I don't have the money to go do that. and I have to sell this RV or I don't have anything. Hi, Steve. You are an early bird. Yeah, I know. I'm very careful with Q-tips. Usually no problem, but maybe this one has something that, yeah, reminds me. I'm going to make an appointment. I can go see my doctor for free. My main doctor, my insurance, there's no copay, and that's good. I know Q-tips, you don't want to push it in. It's homey, all right. Thank you. Yeah, I just don't have, without any money in the bank, like really, that's the truth, Lucretia. If I thought I had enough money to go into a tiny home community, man, that would make me a happy girl. But I don't. So that's why I'm here. Hey, Cynthia, I know you're at the end of my live stream, my surprise live stream. What did I think about the people that were going to be raptured yesterday? I didn't even give it any thought. I have a lot of windows. I've got windows everywhere. There's windows there, there. They're everywhere. I got a lot of windows. Nobody knows when anything's going to happen. We're just guessing. I don't know why they say, oh, tomorrow, certain day, certain time, it's going to happen. I don't know why you're not getting notifications, but this was definitely an impromptu thing. I am having for dinner pork chops. I did take out pork chops, and I had gotten some baby spinach, organic baby spinach, and every meal I'll just do a little bit of it. So I'll probably put some spinach on it. Yeah, but that's too much for me, Cynthia. Two live streams a week. At this last year, I just didn't. I can't do it. I'm doing it right now. This is the second one. This is Saturday, but I'm only going to do it when I feel like doing it. You can't, I mean, you really shouldn't do things if you don't feel like doing them. Yeah, pork chops tonight, and I think I'm going to bread the pork chops in pork rind flour and in an egg, so it's going to be crispy and yummy. Yeah, and sometimes, most of the time it's not a chore, actually, and I do enjoy it. But the twice a week was getting to me. I didn't really have anything. I'm not doing a lot. So when you're not doing a lot and I'm the only one talking, it does put a lot of pressure on me. So, you know, I got dark. Yes. Well, I got a light on. I am going to end this now. I just wanted you to all know that I'm okay. Yes, I hurt my arm. I thank God I didn't hit my head as hard as it could have been. I was just to say it one more time. I saw a palmetto bug and they're big and they scare the heck out of me. And I grabbed a shoe and went over to where it was and went to hit it and lost my footing. I don't even know what happened. All I know is I went backwards. and I scraped the heck out of my arm, which looks better today already. But that was the biggest pain. I'm just glad I didn't have to go get stitches. I mean, if this would have gone any deeper right here, it would have been stitches time. Well, I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of your weekend. And thank you very much, Cynthia. Yeah, my back's okay. I think it's healing already. But when you fall and you're a pretty big person and you're old, usually you're pretty achy the next day. I'm doing okay. My hand was whatever happened to this. My hand got like I don't know what it got, but it was like all sore, like as if you'd had something squishy in your hand. But now it's fine. Anyway, thank you for coming in today, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. And if I get anything going, I will definitely be doing videos. I really do love you all. If you haven't given me a thumbs up or a comment, do something like that for me. That really helps the channel. And Lucretia, I hope every day gets better for you, sweetie. I may not comment, but I see your posts on TikTok. Love you all. Peace out.